Good afternoon. I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now, coming to you from our digital studio. We have just gotten in some new video from the Solon Police Department. This incident is really kind of convoluted and tragic, to say the least. What we're going to show you is the Solon Police Department. They had previously been on a call unrelated to what you're about to see. They were in Warrensville Heights. As they are headed back to the city of Solon, they witnessed a car that had no taillights on and was swerving, so they pulled the vehicle over. The driver was Augustin Thompkins. He, as you're about to see, appears to be heavily intoxicated. And because they're in Warrensville Heights, the Solon Police Department decides that they need to call Warrensville Heights Police, have them come in and handle what it appears to be an OVI stop. As they're waiting for the Warrensville Heights Police to show up, Thompkins decides to take off. In the vehicle, in the back seat, was a woman, 26-year-old Ishonna Pratcher. She is the girlfriend of the driver of Thompkins, and she's also the mother of their two young children who were also in the car. Solon police do not decide to initiate a chase because the individual was intoxicated and because there were children in the car. The unfortunate part, though, is as in his attempt to take off, he does crash his vehicle, and his girlfriend that was in the back seat was ejected, and she died. He has already been arraigned in court for involuntary manslaughter, aggravated vehicular assault, aggravated homicide by vehicle, fleeing and eluding, endangering children, OVI, resisting arrest, and driving in marked lanes. Those are all of the charges. A $1 million bond being set for, and I'll show you, this is Mr. Thompkins himself. He has already been in court. He was in court on Tuesday. This event happened late on the night of July 4th. It was about 11:45 at night from on July 4th. And this was Friday night. The Friday night before the 4th of July was the actual crash and charge in all of this. But again, let's get you to the first part of the body cam video, and this is the officer walking up to Thompkins' vehicle to discuss why he had no taillights on, why he was swerving, and you'll be able to see the mannerisms of Thompkins, make up for your own mind if he appears intoxicated at all. And keep in mind, in the back seat are two young children and his 26-year-old girlfriend. Take a look.
You open it up. You good?
I will sit back here with them and say you can drive us.
I'm not gonna say the wedding or not. Yeah. I got keys and everything. You can't find your wallet or anything? Oh, no, hold on for a second. Whoa. You know, you good, man. Whoa. You all right. You're okay.
Cut down my wallet, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to help you out. Check your...
Listen, you don't gotta help me out. I got it. Listen, I'm about to reach for my wallet right now.
Oh, all right.
Any weapons inside the car? What's that? Okay. All right. Cool.
Listen, yo.
We just went to a wedding. We coming back.
I got you. Go ahead, grab your ID then, man.
I'm gonna grab my ID.
Okay.
I gave her my ID already.
Okay.
Yo.
Just go ahead and reach for it, man.
I got my kids.
No, I got you.
Okay. All right.
Don't even worry about that blunt wrap. Just go give us your ID, okay?
Okay. Listen. All right. This is my driver's license.
That's not a driver's license.
What you need?
Yeah, driver's license. We don't need a military ID.
So you need this?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What else you need?
126 Ohio DL.
So it is at this point that the Solon officers who have initiated this stop have decided that they need to call in Warrensville Heights Police. It is in their jurisdiction. This appears it's going to be an OVI stop. Here is the dash cam video as the officers are waiting for Warrensville Heights to show up. You can see the car just got put into gear, and he takes off. And the officers radio this in. There is no sound on this dash cam. Again, this is a decision. They're trying to see which way the vehicle is going to go. This is at an interchange there. And they have to make a decision on whether or not to chase. And you're going to see they're not so much in a chase mode as they start to drive down, but they lose contact with this vehicle. They're not exactly sure which way he went from there, but they are eventually going to roll up on the crash. He did not make it very far. And again, the unfortunate side of this is after he crashes, or during the crash, his girlfriend that was in the back seat with the two young children was ejected, and she died in all of this. Again, this is the Friday night of the holiday weekend. You can see Solon police not exactly sure which way this vehicle would have gone as they get into multiple splits here, but they're eventually going to find the vehicle after it had already crashed. And here it is, and they find it. It is in bad condition, and we're about to show you now body cam video as the first officers. It's that officer you see right there in the picture. He is going to try and make this arrest, and it's going to get physical. You see right there that Thompkins took a swipe at the officer, and this is going to be a struggle as the officer is trying to get him under control. Now, the unfortunate part of this is you see one of the little children right there. That is a good Samaritan who is helping that child, and they finally get him to the ground, and you hear the children crying, the child crying. And again, we're going to show you that body cam video. It is a little tough to watch. Knowing the fact that his girlfriend has been ejected, that she does not survive, and that you're going to hear another child crying in the vehicle, and you're going to hear officers talking about, I have a female who is not breathing. Take a look again at the body cam video.
114 radio, I'm out on the freeway.
10-4.
I got the right lane blocked.
Hey, is that him? Hey, man, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Come over here. He's highly intoxicated. Come here. Drop the child. Drop the child. Hey, man. Hey, man. Drop the child. Come up here. Come up here. Yo. Come up here.
Come on, man.
Why are you tripping, brother? I got a female barely breathing.
No. Man, stop.
Brady,
Stop.
Brady.
Stop.
No, that's my...
Fighting. Fighting. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
In my hand.
We got him. Go to got him. Go see you. Check the car. Check the car. Get everybody else out of the car.
Again, this is a very tragic situation, knowing that 26-year-old Ishonna Pratcher, she died as a result of the crash, and Thompkins is now being charged on a number of counts, including involuntary manslaughter, aggravated vehicular assault, aggravated homicide by vehicle, and fleeing and eluding, endangering children, because not only was his girlfriend in the car, she was also the mother of those two children who were in the back seat. We will follow this case. Thompkins has already been arraigned. That was on Tuesday. $1 million bond set for this, as we will follow this through the legal procedures. But again, just a very sad situation with a deadly OVI crash. If we have any other breaking news, we're going to bring it to you here on our digital platforms. Remember, we have 3.5 hours of news starting at 3 o'clock. A special report today from the senior event taking place down in Akron, the Firestone tournament, as we have some big name golfers in town, and our staff will be live from Firestone. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now. Have a good afternoon.
19 News. First, fair, everywhere.